told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes past, I'm over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. Out of me cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on. Blur the faces. Nike replacements. Burn the aces. Bought a new rollie. I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block got telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. Number one draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fall. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of three. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
fly. I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop missing. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block dripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, got ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put the card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest cutting up, bringing a heater. I earn the stripes on my printing with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Callan and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull it, pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from. what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got the Monster, Little General out there with D. Then there's Boss, and it's Che in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, Cool Hands is out there with P. Then it's Silk. Then it's MP. And it's Insanity in at the 2 guard. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the Bucks win the tip. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. MP with the bounce pass. They get it again. And the pass to Cool Hands. 6 on the shot clock. Here's P. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
He gets that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's MP following the score by Houston. P passes to Insanity. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside, here's Little General. That one's not going to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Cool Hands. On the wing, MP. Passes it to P. Here's Cool Hands. Or by Che. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Little General. Good defense by MP. Milwaukee is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to P. Here's Cool Hands from the arc. Unable to get that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Little General the pass to Boss. Now here's Che. The pass to D. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Silk. And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Milwaukee has possession. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Jackson, he's checked in for Houston. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Little General the pass to the Monster. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
MP looking around. To the inside. Here's P. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Little General. Pass to D. The pass to the Monster. 6 to shoot. Here's Boss. Launches it. And another shot. Jackson misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Insanity. He has 5. And that one drops for him.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Little General, covered by MP. That shot is off. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Passes it to Insanity. That 3 off the mark. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The monster passes to Little General. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Plays it in off the breakaway. Silk's got his second bucket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Little General. Pass to Boss. Lets it go with a 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got D. Miracle Man is out there with Jackson, and then it's Little General, and it's Boss in at the small forward position. Good.
Number 35.
Here's Little General. Over to the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Here's Boss. A fadeaway. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. D's got 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
MP outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James checked in for Jackson. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first, and I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently, but it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger, and I'm for that.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Jay. Here's Insanity. Got a piece of it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Boss passes to Little General. Shea, right side. The pass to Little Jenny. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Silk. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Silk's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the wing on the left. Passes to Boss. Here's D. Drains it from beyond the arc. D's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
On the wing, MP. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Jay. And here is MP. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Boss. To the right side. D. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. From 17 feet out. And that one is good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Little General, covered by MP. Yep, that one goes.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Over to the left wing. Here's Insanity. He has 5. Here's Silk. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's checked in for the Bucks. Cool Hands comes in for Jay. Houston also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Jay. And the Monsters subbed in for Miracle Man. Rockets trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Little General the pass to Boss. Jackson against MP. Jackson down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Cool Hands. He is still scoreless so far in this one. 4 seconds left. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunity. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Silk.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Insanity is out there with MP. Then it's P, then it's Silk, and it's Cool Hands in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
MP right side. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Here's Little General. Pass to Che. Here's Little General. D passes to the Monster. Here's Boss. It's good from long range. Boss has got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
MP right side. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Silk and stolen by Che. And there's the pass to the Monster. Poked away. Passes it to D. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to the Monster. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Monster's got his second basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
MP outside. It's deflected.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Little General. There's the pass to D. For the lead. Rebound, Milwaukee. P's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cool Hands. Covered by Che. Pass to MP. Pass to Cool Hands. Connects from 3-point range. Cool Hands got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Little General the pass to Boss. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's the Bucks on the break. And here they go. Here's MP. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Silk, and Jay's subbed in for Insanity. The Rockets also changing it up. Jackson comes in for Che, and it's Miracle Man in for the Monster. MP passes to Jay. Here's Cool Hands. And it's good off the back rim and in. Cool Hands got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Little General, covered by MP. Now the Bucks moving it up. MP with the ball. And there's Jackson on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Little General. To Stop the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Houston, number 44. Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
That's his first personal
And a
foul.
closer look
First
here
team
at the
foul.
hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Here's Boss. He's got 6. It's blocked. Here's Cool Hands. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Jackson's got 7 points in the game. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Cool Hands. He has 5. Fires from 18. Here's P. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more NBA action on. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Houston. Miracle Man is out there with Boss. Then it's D, and then it's Little General, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Puts it up from 17, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Pass to Little General. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now the pass to Cool Hands. To the paint. Here's Jay. Count that one. And the Bucks lead by 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Passes it to Cool Hands. Offline with his 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Boss. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
A different look for Milwaukee. Silks checked in for Jackson. And it's Insanity in for Jay. James checked in for Houston. The monster comes in for Miracle Man. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
MP outside. Three-pointer. It's Jay with a rebound.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
The monster passes to Little General. Here's the monster. And the shot goes in. Now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to B. Here's Cool Hands. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's D. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Bucks leading by 7. MP outside. Here's Cool Hands. Kicks to MP. Here's Cool Hands. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 7. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
MP outside. And there's the pass to B.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And they're on the break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Money!
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Is what's your take?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Jay passes to Little General. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. So they foul intentionally. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
17. 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 6. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jay, another miss by Houston. On offense, here are the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Number 77.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
The Rockets with another miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 18. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, number 77. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Pass to Dozier. And here's Mwaba. Bounce pass from Augustine. And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. So for
Okay, I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant, they sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie, I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty, look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. With 2 All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Alan LaForce is our reporter. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. And it's the Quick in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bulls, and it's the Kid in at the 4 slot. the Lakers win the tip. Here's the chosen one. From downtown, the kid with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Big Dog. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Boomer. From deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Right wing. Here's Fresh. Covered by Jordan. Picked it. Here's Boomer. Here's Big Dog. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Fresh. Here's Mr. Clutch. 5 on the clock. Tries again. The closer is good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Boomer. Here's Big Dog. Oh, ripped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Jumps up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
I mean, it all starts with the defensive end. When they're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Knocked loose. Pass to Fresh. Shot clock at 5. Here's the closer. And that one hits the back iron. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Fresh. Here's the chosen one. The floater. Here's the closer. Uses the glass on the layup.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
And when he's this active early, it's a sign this could be one of those big games for him.
Here's Boomer. To the inside. Here's Big Dog. The closer pulls it in. Here's Fresh. Covered by Jordan. On the take. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Here's the chosen one. Covered by Jordan. Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Boomer. Six on the shot clock. Here's Big Smooth. And again, Chicago, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Here's Boomer. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Jordan. Will it go? It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw no good for Jordan. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Fresh. Here's the chosen one. Fires for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 so far. Jordan inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's the chosen one. There's the 3. No good there.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And it's Big Smooth in its center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's the waiter. That one goes in.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Here's Money. Nice move. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses off the left iron. Here we go, one-on-one. Jordan inside. Pass to Reed. Here's Money. Now Jordan. Here's Reed. Here's Money. Another shot. A nice shot by the kid.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Jordan. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the wing, right side. Here's the waiter, knocked away. And here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now here's Jordan. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Fresh. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan with it. Pass to Money. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Fresh. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Boomer. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Big smooth. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
The Lakers trail. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the chosen one. He's got 5. Here's the closer. That one falls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Big Dog. Here's the kid. No good with the triple. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
But he's not going to back off when he's down. He's got a chance to attack the basket.
Here's Boomer. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Really good move to the hole against the smaller guy. He uses his strength so well.
First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Here's the chosen one. Pass to the quick. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They came together in the second period and managed to claw their way to a 1-point lead. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago leading. And so in the game for the Lakers, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the small forward position. Pass to Jordan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jordan's got 9.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Los Angeles shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the chosen one. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Well, Chicago's shooting it at 52%. Here's Boomer. Here's the kid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to the quick. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hair in his face.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Give them a hand, fans, your lovable dance team.
Here's Boomer. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Big dog, good.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Fresh. To the left wing. From behind the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Pass to Jordan. Down low. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Deflected! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's the chosen one. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 10.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Boomer. Pass to Big Dog. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's the waiter. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Big Dog. 5 points in the game. Here's Boomer. Right at the free throw line. Here's the kid. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest.
The Bulls making a switch here. Reed's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Money. Pass to Reed. Here's Big Smooth. The jump hook. That shot is off. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Perfect. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Reed. Pass to Money. Here's Big Smooth. Fires the 3. The chosen one grabs a board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Chicago. And it's tied up with that one. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Basketball. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Money. 5 points in the game. Six to shoot. Here's the Kid. Here's Big Dog. The Bulls with another miss. It's all tied in Chicago. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements, top of the list if you're a good point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Reed in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Money. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
But it's a matter of pride. Each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Jordan's checked in for Reed.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Pass to the closer. Here's the chosen one. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to the closer from the arc.
Los Angeles foul. That's his second personal foul.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 45.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Jordan. Here's Big Dog. Back to Jordan. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Big Smooth with rebound. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Boomer to the middle. Here's Big Smooth. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Boomer. Here's Big Smooth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's the closer. Good work there as it goes.
Timeout. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so you have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
Get up, make the noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Two minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And no good. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Jordan, score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Inside, here's Jordan. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. From 15 feet away, the bank shot, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. To the right side. Here's Boomer. And it's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's the quick. Pass to Fresh. Down low. The quick. And he buries it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Dog. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
And the shot falls short that time. Here's Boomer. Pass to Big Dog. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. It's off. Got a hand on it. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. No shortage of excitement here as we're officially underway in overtime. And it's Boomer in at the point guard position. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Boomer. Shot clock at 6. Jordan misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Out to the right wing. Here's the chosen one. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the left side wing. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Big Dog. Here's Boomer. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game. And he makes just about the worst mistake possible.
Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Dog. Got it. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Fresh. The 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Out to the right wing. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he sinks it.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 41 seconds left to play in overtime. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Boomer. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fresh, covered by Jordan. Clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Timeout called. The Bulls. They trail by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the OT period. Guys, what do you think?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Here's Boomer. No good from three-point range. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And how about this, guys? The officials are indeed signaling a review of the last shot. Now, if the basket is deemed good, we've got a different outcome in this one. And no, the basket will not count. This game is over.
Oh, my. Talk about a heartbreaking loss. You just nailed the amazing buzzer beater, and then it's taken away.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Pull up, buzzer, beater, score. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again.
Okay, let's get it.
Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening.